What's up, guys? Back here, live at Master Duel, wreaking havoc with Allure Nephthys as we are on the road to the journey to success. This time we got Stun, Mekanko, and Branded as well. For the first game, judging by this hand, this is just literally Nephthys lines because Rebirth, Tribute to Chaos, Ritual Summon Conductor. Also, can I just say that the side effect where this is being treated as a ritual summon, I really love it, how the ritual summon animations can clutch up, according to Conductor, which is crazy. So Conductor, ritual summon Devotee, straight from the deck, by the way. Devotee, E-Telly Disciple, Kill Off Rebirth, Grabbing Chronicler, the return of Nephthys, the Sacred Preserver. Link to Firewing Beast, just like the birds. 1200 attack. Bottom middle, bottom right arrows. You can only use the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, if this card was Link summoned, basically it has to stick around as the Link summoned card. You can activate one of those effects. Add one level 8 Wing Beast from your deck to your hand, then you can add one ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. Pre-preparation of rites in a nutshell, the Link version. Otherwise, kill one Nephthys monster this card points to, and special one Nephthys monster with a different original name from your graveyard, but negate its effects. Does not target kill one of the Nephthys and does not target reborn one, by the way. Adding OG Sacred Phoenix. Recur the Rebirth. Devotee, kill all Sacred Phoenix. Reborn. Masquerina. Avramax, and one set. Extravagance only doing 3 instead of 6, just to draw one. I'm gonna have to check the guy's extra deck for that matter. Duality. Necro Valley, Soul Drain, Solemn Judgment. If you get either Necro Valley or Soul Drain, the whole game plan is legit ruined. Solemn Judgment. Inspector Border, set 4. Sacred Phoenix, Chain Imperm on Inspector Border, just so that OG Sacred Phoenix Heavy Storm gets completely live. Solemn Strike the OG Sacred Phoenix. Also, why would you strike the guy when he's going to resurrect on my next standby again? Avramax over Inspector Border, and pass. Well, that pretty much ruins it. Water statue is never an issue anymore for the Heavy Storm. Avramax over water statue. Set. Real normal chronicler. Chronicler. Having the Cerulean Sacred kill just to have the OG Sacred Phoenix, and then the devotee that was properly ritual summoned kill off the OG Sacred Phoenix just so that on my very next standby phase again, this is where OG Sacred Phoenix as a heavy storm will become the biggest factor. And then stun players scooped. Okay, so when it comes to the extravagance on tossing 3 cards out of the extra deck, that makes sense because Super Poly main deck. So 3 Water Statue, 3 Thunder King. Too many one-ups in terms of Falsadina, Inspector Border, Pot of Duality, Pot of Desires, Pot of Extravagance. There can be only one. There goes your limited. As for the rest, 3 Super Poly, one of which is glossed out. Clockwork Knight, the Seal of Ori Kalkos, Necro Valley, 2-time Terry Morganite, Traps, 3 Dogmatica Punishment, 2 Dominus Purge, 2 Dominus Impulse, 2 Songs of the Dominators, one of which is glossed out, 2 Solemn Judgments, 3 Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Strike, Soul Drain, glossed out, 2 Crackdowns. Extra deck, Bucephalos II, Sorcerer of Sebek, SP Little Knight, Typhon, Predaplan Trivialism, World Chalice Guard Dragon Almaduke, Secretarian Dragon, Chaos Star Source Dragon, Stav and Venom, Fusion Dragon, Earth Golem Adignister, 2 Garura, 2 Entis, Mud Dragon at the Swamp. First things first in mind. Specifically, this replay feature, shoutouts to Pumirium for having my replay showcased. For feature reference, it will be left in a link of the description below. Be sure to check out one of her streams that has my replays being featured. And second of all, with this hand, this is beyond beautiful. Dance for Ash check. There it is. Loses to pre-prep. Make a choice on what to Ash. Rebirth. Ritual Summon Devotee. Devotee, Eternally Disciple. Kill off Queen 3 for Conductor. Sacred Preserver. OG Sacred Phoenix. Get Rebirth. Kill off Conductor, Reborn Devotee, trigger, Dance, send Rebirth, Reborn Queen 3, and it's the same set of lines in terms of standalone boards. Only 2 cards killed off. Chronicler, OG Sacred Phoenix. For Chronicler, does not target recur a Nephthys card from your grade to hand that isn't Chronicler herself, and OG Sacred Phoenix, Reborn, built-in Heavy Storm. Simplified game state. Whoa! Summoning animation out of Uzuhime, the manifested Mikenko. Rank 3 Light Fairy, for whatever the reason this is about being a fairy. XZ. No stats. That takes 2 level 3 Mikenkos to make them. If this card is special summoned, doesn't matter how it's special summoned, you can add 1 equip spell from your deck or graveyard to your hand. This is literally Sky Striker Ace Zero's the equip version. And then that effect is a hard once per turn. The usual Mikenko things of sorts. And then if this card attacks and battles, at the end of the damage step, you can detach 1. It can attack again in a row. So built-in Cyber Twin Dragon. Angelica's Angelic Ring, crazy. Recur from Chronicler, Game Disciple, Sacred Phoenix, Reborn, Heavy Storm, Spirit Walk on OG Sacred Phoenix, Promise, Itelinini, Glossed Out. Okay, here's exactly what went wrong on this one. Promise side effect. Aside from specially 1 Mikenko for the hand or deck, then you can optional equip it with 1 equip spell from your hand or graveyard that can equip to that monster. And because the equip exists, according to Spirit Walk, normally it becomes an equip card. And even if it were to become an equip card, either result still leads to Heavy Storm the board. However, because Arabesque showed up before the resolution of Spirit Walk, that results OG Sacred Phoenix staying alive as a monster card in the monster zone instead of hitting the back row. Spirit Walk, extend the Sanaki, and I believe the kill was Rebirth to bring Devotee back. Real Normal Disciple. No damage. No damage. Hello? Does she not have what I really think she doesn't have? Let's see. She doesn't even have that Mikenko things in terms of having the equip hooked up for the battle protection and the battle reflect damage. Sanaki doesn't even have that at all. That's crazy. Well, good to know as a heads up about it. Last Hope. OG Sacred Phoenix and Uzuhime killed off. Simplified game state. Ohime grabbing Mei Washidori and discard it. Mei Washidori, target Sanaki, Celine, bring back Chronicler. Now it's simplified. Opponent takes the actual damage, by the way. Battle Reflect to me. Rivalry. Another Mei Washidori. OG Sacred Phoenix. Nini takes Celine. Reborn Heavy Storm. Promise being the set. Banish. Bring back Fire Dance to hand. Queen 3, hook up Nini. Chronicler, kill off pre-prep For Conductor from grave to hand, Disciple, kill off Conductor for Defender. Conductor trigger, Devotee, kill off Defender. Bring her back. Underworld Goddess. And that is lethal. For someone who enjoys Minkanko, deck is absolutely nice. So 2 Maxi, 3 Ash, 2 Hare, 2 Nini, one of which is glossed out, 2 Huli, 2 Sanaki, the 3 Kaijus of Gadarla, Thunder King, Jizukiru, 2 Ohime, 1 Arahime, the 3 Mechanical Traps, Promise to Rivalry, and Spirit Walk. Spell lineup, Rhoda for the sake of Hare. Preparation for the sake of Ohime. Enter the Kaiju Slumber for the sake of the 3 Kaijus. 2 Noble Twins, 2 Fire Dance, 2 Water Arabesque, 1 Reflection Rondo, 2 Maewa Shidori, Angelica's Angelic Ring. Hook it up to a monster you control. You can only control 1 Angelica's Angelic Ring at a time. Each turn, negate the effect of your opponent's first spell card or effect that resolves. Once per turn, while this card is equipped to a monster, you can gain 500 life, then kill this card, and if you do, your opponent cannot target a monster that was equipped to within card effects while it is face up in the main monster zone. So built-in targeting protection. Solid. Mekanko Kagura, 2 Toolbox, Call By. Extra that consists of Barin, Chang Ying, Break Sword, Uzuhime, Downerd, Zeus for more XE materials, Nightmares, Sobotus, Phoenix, IP, SP, the Charmer Links, Hida, Win, Area, Lina, and Access Code. And last but not least, with this hand going second, this should be beyond doable. Simplified game state. Yo! Royal Grand Guino. Nice. Alt Arts Albaz. That's clean. Lulu Walilith. Opening. For Guiding Quem. Toss out Retribution. Cartesia back. And there you have it. Palace. Sand Queen 3 for Chaos. Chaos Queen. Dusk Dragon for Despian Queritus. Guiding Clam. Lulu Willith. That was a preemptive fire out of Lulu Willith. Albion, of course. Mirror Jade for Mercurier. Talents Take It, being Mirror Jade. Discard pre-prep because Heart wants a turn. Pre-prep. Rebirth. Devotee. Rebirth. Tribute the Queen 3. For Devotee. Attempt. Her career. And just so you know, Chaos Queen's effect was never used all this time. Look up Quertus, Wizard Buster, Disciple, all 3 spellcasters for Golden, Chaos over Quem, Golden over Lulu Willilith, Branded scooped? Oh, Branded timed out. Branded player timed out. So guys, that's going to do it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And I shall catch you guys in the event of Legend Anthology.